Welcome to Market Matters with Motter. I'm Trisha Motter with Intera Real Estate Services, and we are here today in the city of Los Gatos in California, one of the highly desirable neighborhoods in Silicon Valley. What makes it so desirable? Well, with a population just over 30,000 and surrounded by lush vegetation, it provides a small hometown feel and a variety of homes, from the charming Victorian to the adorable craftsman and the stunning custom-built homes. You can find a variety from being close to downtown with the shopping and dining available, or have an adventure and live in the mountains of Los Gatos off the grid. With this great variety and wineries nearby, such as Testarossa, and hiking and biking trails such as the Los Gatos Creek Trail, it's no wonder that so many people love Los Gatos. So let's talk about the market data and so much more. When we look at the market data for Los Gatos, the existing sales are down by just 10%. And available inventory, with only 45 available listings for sale, that is down by almost 50%. And when we look at the sales prices, that's up by almost 25%, with the median sales price at $2.57 million here in Los Gatos. In terms of market competition here in Los Gatos, we're seeing the median days on market before accepting an offer at 12 days. And in terms of the list to sale price ratios, well, we're seeing those homes sell on average 3% above that list price. And for price reductions, we're seeing over 26% of homes having price reductions in the past month. Now, you might question, with this strong seller's market, multiple offers selling above list price, why would some homes be having to reduce their list price? So let's get into that data next. After studying the homes that have had price reductions here in Los Gatos and in Silicon Valley, I found a few factors that contributed to them having those price reductions. Some sellers and their agents chose to price a home where the final sales comps in their neighborhood landed, as opposed to the attractive pricing that they started to entice more people to see the home. Now, some may say, well, why would I price a home lower if I wanted to sell for more in less time? The big component is search filter criteria. Here in Silicon Valley, the buyer behavior on search criteria, most of them are pricing or having their search filters set $100,000 to $500,000 below where they can actually afford. So that means if you price your home just $10,000 above where that buyer could actually have their search filter, they will not see your home. So it's very important to be mindful of where buyers are having their search filter set, and studying and observing where the market trends have been for your specific neighborhood. So it's very important to have a professional that's in tune with the real estate market and understanding the trends, as well as buyer behavior when it comes to the search criteria in your specific neighborhood. And secondly, when it comes to how the home looks, from staging and photos, most buyers have admitted that within the first 3 photos of looking at a home online, they will decide if they want to see that home or not, just with those first 3 photos. So staging and quality photos and videography make a huge difference. And thirdly, affordability. When it comes to affordability in Silicon Valley, it's always been a struggle, but now it's been more of a problem than we've had in the past. With homes continuing to increase and interest rates on that potential rise, we're seeing those monthly payments and what's required to bring into that down payment and closing costs is having a big impact on many buyers here in Silicon Valley. When it comes to affordability, not only do the sales prices affect that, but interest rates as well. So just a slight change in the interest rate can affect someone's monthly payment. And right now, we've been very fortunate to still be in historic lows when it comes to our interest rates. So looking at an example, if you had a $1 million loan amount with an interest rate of 3.1%, your monthly payment would be $4,270. Now that's principal and interest only, not factoring in the taxes and insurance. But it's a great example to show you that platform. Now let's look at the next. Now in our second scenario, increasing the loan amount and the interest rate with a $1,019,000 loan amount and a 3.7% interest rate, your monthly payment would be $4,690. That's a principal and interest, again, taxes and insurance not included. Now, that's a $420 amount difference from the first scenario we provided, which was a $19,000 less loan limit as well as a 3.1% interest rate. So that $420 a month may not sound like a big deal to some people. However, in a 30-year conventional fixed loan term, that could be $151,000 that is paid in additional costs. So it's important to not only look at the sales price and the loan amount factored in, but the interest rate as well, which is a big reason why many people have still been buying in this market while rates are still historically low and in taking advantage of paying more into their equity versus the interest going to the bank. In closing, the real estate market here in Los Gatos and in Silicon Valley is still moving strong, with prices on the rise and affordability on the decline. Expectations to still see strong demand that will continue to increase prices, possibly at a slower rate next year, as well as interest rates on the rise. When it comes to price reductions, even as a whole, Santa Clara County is seeing over 16% of the homes having price reductions. That shows that still pricing strategy and staging are vital even in the seller's market. So if you or someone you know has questions or is looking at buying or selling in Silicon Valley or anywhere in the world, I'm happy to help. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to my YouTube channels at Trisha Motter or follow me at any of my social media channels at Trisha Motter. Thank you so much and look forward to connecting with you soon.